What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a pretty sad one. I haven't made a video like this before, so bear with me. This is a very sad story. Multiple people's lives in this story are ruined or torn apart. We can't trust nobody in this world anymore, or you'll get backstabbed. That's what happened with this poor child. This was a planned attack and murder. I can't even comprehend what the kid's family must have felt when they heard the tragic news. I bet it was filled with tears and anger. This is something I don't even hope to happen to the worst of the worst people in the world. This is going to be a brief sweep through the story. It isn't going to be an hour-long sitcom or anything, just get ready. The kid we are talking about is Olly Stevens from Reading, England. He was only 13 years old, a very short life. Most people don't assume they would die at the small age of 13, and I'm certain Olly didn't either. He had many things to look forward to in life, filled with experiences he wouldn't trade with anyone. It said, Oliver was an enigma, having both autism and suspected pathological demand avoidance. He became a challenge we never shied away from. He was hilariously funny, charming, and beautiful. But reading those statements, it seems that Olly was an all-around amazing kid. He was loved a lot by his peers, and people seemed to gravitate towards him. But like every teenager, Olly had himself a girlfriend. This girlfriend, however, was the opposite of loving and caring. She was a very bad person. Olly's girlfriend, who was also 13 years old, sent some nasty pictures to other guys without her clothes on. I'm being very careful with my words. She was doing things kids shouldn't know about, much less doing those things. Olly found out what she had been doing, and like the man he told her to quit it. The girlfriend supposedly put on her Snapchat that Olly had been yelling at her for sending other guys uncensored pictures. My opinion, I think this was a totally acceptable thing to do. If you are in a relationship, you shouldn't be going around advertising your body to other guys other than your boyfriend. But the case is that they are 13, so they shouldn't be doing that at all. They shouldn't even be dating in the first place. Here's a picture of what she put on Snapchat. My boyfriend has been pissing me off lately. Yesterday he shouted at me for sending uncensored pictures to someone else. So I want to set him up to get robbed or hit with a knife, but not killed, just hit him with the knife in the hand or something to teach him a lesson. I will bring him to the destination for you to do it. Snap me if you want to do it. Need it done this week. If you look at the top, she put a price of £154.94. That is equivalent to $215 in US currency. Personally, I don't put bounties on people's heads to get them assaulted. I go to school and have fun with my friends, go home and play the game with the boys. I don't go to Snapchat and put a price on my girlfriend's head to get assaulted and stabbed. But looky here, the exact thing is happening. Not only did she just turn 13, just become a teenager, but she's setting up people to get murdered. She's willing to literally lure her boyfriend in to get attacked. I don't know if her family life is terrible or she's going through bad things, but I really don't care. No person in their right mind would do such a thing. I'll pull up pictures and videos of her so y'all can see. This video might get taken down, but who really cares? After she put the Snapchat up, a boy hit her up and was willing to do it. This wasn't Jason Bourne or James Bond who hit her up. It was a cringy 13-year-old kid who swears he's tough. He was completely fine with the fact that he was about to attack someone, and if caught, he would be punished harshly. He wasn't even fazed one bit. Here's a picture of him. At first glance, you may think, oh, that's an adult carrying a 13-inch samurai sword. Well, you would be wrong. It's a 13-year-old kid. I don't know how he gained possession of a very deadly weapon. That weapon was what caused Olly his life. They lured him away from his house near a park, and that's where everything took place. The kid knifed Olly in the back of the neck in a field of Emmer Green, a suburb in Reading, on January 3rd. What a terrible way to start off a new year for the family. He was spotted by a person who saw Olly on the edge of death, fighting to stay alive. He was sucking in his very last breaths. They tried to give him CPR, but it was too late. They pronounced him dead on the scene. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. 5 teenagers were arrested for having to do with Olly's death. 3 of the 5 will be formally charged with the crime. The girlfriend was charged with intent to pervert the court of justice. She tried to delete evidence and information off her phone, and that right there makes you even more suspicious and guilty. Olly's whole family will be living the rest of their lives in agony and pain. Olly's sister posted this on Instagram. I'm so sorry I failed you. I wish I could have saved you from it all. We will get justice for you, my angel. The pain she must be going through is horrible. Olly's girlfriend is more than just a menace to society. She deserves to be locked up in prison for life. I don't care if she's 13. No 13-year-old should be doing and saying everything she just did. I don't know who to blame, the parents for the terrible parenting or the girl for constructing the plan. Rest in peace, Oliver Stevens. But that's gonna wrap up this video. I know this was a longer one than usual and it took a lot of time editing this video, and it was worth it. Justice needs to be served for Olly. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you really enjoyed this video, you can hit the like button. Also, make sure you comment. I would like to get to know y'all. Also, I have an Instagram, so if you want to DM me, I'll leave it up on the screen. I'll be posting more eventually, or when I have more time on my hands. Rest in peace, Olly. But as usual, I love you guys and I'll see you later.